Stat sheet, obviously, our ability to make free throws down the stretch was big. You know, 2 big ones by Reggie, 2 big ones by Garius. Malcolm's 3 was big too. I think we were down 1 or 2 when he hit that 3 in the corner. You know, guys make some big plays. It was a tough, hard-fought ACC basketball game. Questions?
Just talk about Julian's block. Obviously, it was huge. You guys throw the ball away. He comes up with the maybe play of the game right there.
He had a big-time block, but he also had a big-time rebound in traffic. And 2 big plays. And we talked about making winning plays, and both of those were winning plays. You know, obviously that was, you know, we had the ball across half court, and Adrian, you know, needed to show a little bit more poise there, but we didn't hang our heads. And you got to give Julian a lot of credit. You know, we stepped in there and made a big-time stop and needed to make one.
He played 23 minutes tonight, obviously Red Jersey foul trouble again. It looked like he was hustling the entire game, Julian.
Yeah, and you know, we need that. Julian had 7 boards, and you know, Julian's, that's the one thing he give this team is defense and rebounding. He had 3 blocks, and you know, when he's on his game, he's starting to come around a little bit. He just hadn't been healthy, and he moved as well tonight as he's moved all year, and in terms of on the court, and that's good to see because we're going to need his presence.
What's wrong with him?
Well, you know, he had knee surgery. He had a meniscus problem. So, and then he, when you have an injury like that, when you come back, he started having a problem with his back a little bit. And then he had a big-time bruise on his other shin that's hampered him a little bit. So he's kind of been nicked up, you know, since he's been back.
Ricky Jackson hurt you this first half, but most of the second half, the emphasis on for the most. You took care of him.
Yeah, we did a nice job on him in the second half, and then he hit that 3. It was like 25. I couldn't tell how far he was out, but it was, you know, late in the game. And but we did a much better job on him in the second half. First half, he got a couple offensive rebounds and made a couple layups. And he's a great player. And I thought our guys accepted the challenge of guarding him. And I thought our defense, for the most part, I mean, this is a very good offensive team. Was pretty good in changing defenses, not allowing them to get in a rhythm. I mean, they're really good at not only just shooting the ball, but they pass the ball very well. They're really good executing offensive team.
Can you talk about Malcolm's 3? I mean, he had maybe not his best game up until that point, and that play before with the pass that went out of bounds.
Yeah, and you know, and I think Malcolm has grown so much, and we'll let him talk here, but in the past, he probably would have let that, you know, hang his head throughout the whole game, you know, once he made a bad play. And, you know, he had a couple of layups in the first half that it just didn't fall. And he just stuck with it, and obviously that was a big shot. And Malcolm knows I believe in him, and, you know, just wanted him to relax. And obviously he went back out there and made a big-time play for us.
Malcolm, can you talk about that 3, just sort of take us through it?
You know, like Coach said, you know, I wasn't, you know, he felt I was pressuring, putting a lot of pressure on myself, and you know, I know Coach has the most confidence in me, so you know, I wanted to go out there and deliver for him, as well as for my teammates. You know, he's been helping on a lot of things. We've been having meetings as a team, and you know, it's just really important to us. So I had to go out there and come through for my teammates and for Coach.
So tell us what you saw on that shot there.
As soon as I got it, I know it was going in. You know, the game was on the line. Big players gotta make big, you know, make big time plays. So that's what I had going in my mind. You know, the play that happened before that was over with, and that's the thing that, you know, I owe the coach. He's helped me with that so much. Not worrying about what happened in the past, just living in the future, and you know, I owe it to him.
Durand, what's this win mean to you? BC was 3-0 in the conference, and you guys got a big win against them. What's it mean to you?
Man, a lot, definitely. First off, it's our first ACC win. We definitely want to do that, and we just want to make it a domino effect. Just continue getting wins, and just use that as the example of what we got to do for the rest of the season and how hard we got to play to get wins, and just learn from it.
Right, you just talk about the importance of this game. Obviously, it's still early in the season, but you don't want to go down 0-3 in the conference.
No question. It was a very important game, George. I mean, obviously you got to protect your home court if you want to stay in league play. But you know, we had 2 tough games on the road. You know, I thought we played Duke very well and didn't win the game. We obviously went to Clemson. We didn't play as well as we needed to, and we understood that. So this game had to be a game we felt like we needed to get a W. But I didn't want our guys to press. I wanted them to go out and just relax and play. And thought we were pressing a little bit because of the game, you know, needing to get that win. And early in the game, we missed some chippies, but I thought we got a little bit better rhythm in the second half.
Coach, you got FSU coming up big time, 9 o'clock, prime time type start. It's gonna be a great atmosphere. You know, what are your thoughts on that coming up?
You know, they're a tough team. You know, I can't say enough about how hard they play. They've had some, you know, obviously coming back from losing at Auburn and Virginia Tech back-to-back. You got to tip your hat to them, winning 2 games at home, you know, against Duke and NC State today. Just a very athletic team, a big team, a lot of length, and you know, a lot of size, and an old team. So they're experienced. I mean, they're a very old team. So we've got to be on point. It's going to be a tremendous challenge, and hopefully we will have a great atmosphere, and I expect them to come in here and play their best.
I don't know what you saw at the end, but on the final 3-pointer, you didn't have any fears about him being fouled on it when he went down.
No, I don't think we were near him. I think
I think everybody was.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.